Lili, a young woman who traveled all the way from her hometown in Japan to London to study at a prestigious art academy, but being her first time in Europe, she was completely lost, and even lost her handwritten map in the river, which left her devastated. While wandering aimlessly, she spotted a blonde guy sketching a bird, and his art was so high tier that it immediately caught her attention. When he noticed her staring, he asked if she needed help, but he had this totally detached final boss energy. Lili explained she was looking for a carriage to St. Thomas Academy, but the guy didn't seem to care at all, and even offered her a piece of black bread that he was literally using as an eraser for his sketch. When she declined, he just shrugged and ate it himself, telling her to suit yourself before eventually calling out the directions she needed. Walking a few blocks, Lili finally managed to get to the carriage man, who was actually also waiting for her. Once she arrived, she met Professor Charles Brandt and her new bestie, Dorothy Brown, who explained that the Academy believes art should be accessible for everyone regardless of wealth. While checking out the gallery, Lili was hypnotized by the first-place masterpiece, but Dorothy started grilling her with questions about being a secret samurai, which got so intense that Lili had to slip away while Dorothy was daydreaming about ninjas. Finding a room full of elite drawings, Lili had a flashback to a heavy promise she made to her mother, who had tested her on questions and warned her that if she didn't take first place within 6 months, she would be sent back home to an arranged marriage and the family boutique business. Just as she was feeling the pressure, she caught a blonde guy literally rummaging through her luggage and tossing her clothes around. Thinking he was some kind of academy pervert,
what are you doing?
she didn't even wait for an explanation and just yeeted her entire suitcase at him. The noise brought Dorothy and her friends, Peter Anthony and Geoffrey O'Brien, to check on the chaos. And that is when the ultimate plot twist dropped, because Dorothy called the guy Kit, revealing he was the same bread eraser guy from the river and the legendary top student in the class. Kit protested that he had called out to her 100 times while she was spaced out. But Dorothy still scolded him for the bad first impression, even though they called a truce. Lili was in total disbelief that this messy, sleepy-looking guy was her main competition, and she vowed right then and there to outshine him and take that #1 spot immediately.